City's police union, Patrick Lynch, has accused anyone criticizing the officer of being un-American. For more, let's cross live over to RT's Yegor Piskunov in Manhattan. Hey there. So first off, Officer Frascatore, he's been under plenty of criticism. James Blake himself is calling for him to be fired. What type of support is he getting for that?
Well, right. First of all, even though the New York City mayor and the police commissioner here have both officially apologized to James Blake for this incident, and Officer Frascatore has been taken off street duty and is actually now serving at the office, James Blake does want to take it further. He is calling for this cop to be taken completely off the force, explaining it by saying that he simply doesn't believe that Officer Frascatore could bear the responsibility and serve as an authority bearing a weapon. And he is gaining supporters, Mr. Blake, I mean, including an elected city council official from the Bronx here in New York, Andy King.
Well,
when you sign that oath to protect all of New Yorkers, you're not just protecting people who are not of color, you're protecting people of color. You're not just protecting the everyday New Yorker, but you're protecting the citizen, you're protecting the visitors of New York. How many times do we give him a chance to get it wrong? All right? He's done it over 5 times. Does he get a 6? No. So I'm asking the mayor, we're asking the mayor, and we're asking the commissioner, you have the power, you have the power, you have the power not only to just chastise, but you have the power to terminate. This is a situation that calls for termination. It doesn't call for retraining. It doesn't call for anything else but immediate action.
From the perspective of police misconduct, then Officer Frascatore has already been in trouble. His name can be found in 5 civil complaints in a period of just 7 months back in 2003, and that is quite a lot because most police officers, they don't even reach that amount of complaints throughout their entire career. But as you've just heard from Mr. King's statement, there's also another aspect to the story which is gaining momentum now, and that is the racial aspect, because James Blake is a mixed race, and well, a lot of activists are now saying that the reason there's so much attention focused at this particular scandal is because Mr. Blake is a celebrity, while they claim that these mistakes conducted by police officers happen on a daily basis in the projects, but are often ignored in the media.
yeah, that's right. Now, there's also those who support the officer, like the president of the NYPD's police union. Now, what is his reasoning behind this? Can you tell us?
Patrick Lynch, the head of the police union here in New York, has been quite supportive of this police officer from the very beginning. He was very critical for the authorities' decision to take him off the streets, and now he has released a statement in which he's quite aggressive towards the media coverage of this whole situation, claiming that it's based simply on this soundless surveillance video of the way this arrest was conducted, and he's accusing basically the media of making accusations without actually knowing what people are talking about, adding that only those who served in the force could make such statements. Even he goes all the way and calls all of the critics of James Blake's arrest, for the time that it was an arrest, these 15 minutes, he does call all of them as un-American.
All right, so we journalists are only out to write fast-breaking news, and since cops face danger and he wasn't in that video, apparently he's exonerated, according to him. That's very interesting to me. That was RT correspondent Yegor Piskunov in Manhattan for us. Thank you very much.